My beloved child, hear my urgent call today. The shadows lengthen and the forces of darkness gather strength, but know this: I am with you every step of the way. Within the next few moments, a divine message awaits you, crafted with purpose and love to transform your life. Do not let this sacred opportunity slip through your fingers. Embrace my words now, for the time to act is fleeting and your destiny is calling. Open your heart, declare your faith, and step into the abundant blessings I have prepared just for you. At this precise moment in your life, pay close attention, my beloved. Within these words lies the guidance you need. There is a purpose behind you receiving this message, and I hope you embrace it wholeheartedly. If your soul longs for my grace and blessings, respond with steadfast faith. Declare, yes, I need it, and let those words resonate before my throne. I, the one who loves you endlessly, am prepared to bless you more richly than you can ever imagine. I see you in your times of weakness and pressure, when life's storms threaten to overwhelm you. I know you've been striving, using every ounce of your strength to resist the dark forces that aim to conquer you. But my beloved child, listen once more. I have bestowed upon you a priceless gift, 4 simple yet potent words. They are more than mere words. They are your lifeline, your shield against the enemy's fiery arrows, and your weapon to shatter every chain. Yet, I see that you have forgotten them, and now I come to remind you of these 4 words I have entrusted to you. It breaks my heart to see you face trials that you were never meant to bear alone. There have been times when I've watched you stumble in the darkness, seeking an escape, unaware that the key has always been within your grasp. My beloved, these words are my gift to you, a promise, a reminder that my power is ever present with you. Remember the words I gave you. Carve them into your heart as a sacred covenant. These words are more than just language. They embody my living presence in your life. When fear takes hold, declare them. When you feel overwhelmed, let them be your cry to the heavens. When you confront darkness, use them as your guiding light. Spoken with faith, these words will shake the heavens and make the enemy tremble. My beloved child, trust that your strength doesn't come from within yourself or your circumstances, but from your connection to me. Let these 4 words be your urgent plea, your powerful declaration, and your unwavering proclamation against every force that seeks to destroy you. They are the weapons I have given you, not just to overcome, but to triumph gloriously. Listen attentively to these words, for they hold the power not only to protect you, but to transform your life entirely. These 4 words carry the authority of heaven, a voice from eternity speaking directly to your heart. They reflect my very essence, mercy, power, and steadfast guidance for you. Each time you proclaim them, you affirm the sacred bond between us, reminding yourself that you are never alone, never powerless, and always an essential part of the grand plan I have crafted. But understand this: if you turn away from this call, if pride stops you from opening your heart, if doubt creeps in and takes over your thoughts, or if indifference cools the flame of faith within you, you will unintentionally give the enemy a foothold. He is watching, waiting for a chance to destroy the good work I am doing in your life. These words are not meant to be simply heard or repeated without meaning. They are your sword to fight, your shield to defend yourself, and your light to guide your steps. When darkness surrounds you, remember, arrogance will lead you to believe you don't need them. Doubt will make you think they aren't strong enough. Indifference will cause you to forget their power. But if you walk in unwavering faith, declaring these words with all your heart, you will see your enemy retreat. These words are not just tools for your protection, but a declaration that you are living within my power, a power that no force can shake. My child uses these words daily as an act of faith and obedience. Let them be the first sound you utter each morning and the final prayer each night. By doing so, you will build a fortress of spiritual strength around yourself and step into the freedom I ordained for you before the foundation of the world. Pause, close your eyes, and speak these words with gratitude and trust. Through them, I have given you the power to overcome. These words, my beloved, are not fleeting sounds or simple phrases. They are sacred, carrying the weight of heaven and reaching the depths of my heart. They are the bridge between you and eternity, between you and my supreme will. Each time you speak these words in faith, they do more than echo in the air. They activate divine frequencies, guiding you into my living presence. When spoken with reverence, these words are like keys unlocking the gates of heaven, where my power is unleashed to work mightily in your life. They are not just words to hear with your ears, but a force to transform circumstances, dispel darkness, and align your heart with the grand purpose I have set for you. These words carry unshakable authority, the authority of the Creator, who commanded light to exist, and it did. They are a call for me to draw nearer to you, to respond with endless mercy and faithfulness. When you declare these words in faith, they not only break through the silence, but also pierce every barrier, bringing you into the fullness of my presence. Understand this: you are not merely speaking, you are proclaiming. You are not simply calling, you are inviting my power to transform, protect, and guide you. Each time you utter these words, they carry life, hope, and an unquenchable strength. They affirm that you trust in me, believe in my power, and know that I can do far more than you ask or imagine. Use these words as a divine weapon, a light to illuminate your path, and a constant prayer. Every time you speak to them, you not only reaffirm your connection with me, but also stir the heavens to act on your behalf. My beloved, remember that these words never return empty. They fulfill every purpose I have set. Through them, you will see my power revealed in your life. I see your enemy, the wolf lurking in the shadows, always watching, always waiting for the chance to attack. He knows the moments when you feel weakest, when your guard is down, and he will not hesitate to use those moments to sow fear, doubt, and chaos in your mind. But do not forget that I have given you a fortress, a safe refuge where you can find absolute protection. The 4 words I have placed in your hands are not just empty sounds. They are a source of strength, a mighty fortress that no enemy can breach. They are the keys to unlock the gates of heaven, the light that dispels all darkness, and the weapon to keep you steadfast against the most cunning attacks. Speak them in faith, and you will witness heaven's movement on your behalf. Each time you declare these words, you activate divine power. The strongholds of the enemy will collapse, his wicked schemes will be rendered powerless, and the traps he has set will become tools of his own downfall. You will stand in my absolute protection, under the shelter of my arms, and no power can harm you. Trust in me, for I am the one who has overcome all forces of darkness, and I have given you the authority to trample on snakes, scorpions, and all the power of the enemy. You have no need to fear, for I go before you. I am with you, and I am your refuge. Rise up, speak the words I have given you, and behold the deliverance and victory I will reveal in your life. My beloved child, I know you have heard these words many times before, but have you allowed them to sink into your soul, to recognize the divine power they carry, or have they simply passed over you as familiar phrases, leaving no mark of faith or true understanding? Today, I call you to awaken, to recognize the significance and authority these words bring. These words are not mere expressions. They are living words infused with the power of the Holy Spirit, imbued with my glory and authority. When you speak these words in faith, you open a door for me to step into your situation. You are not merely uttering lifeless sounds. You are invoking my holy presence to envelop your life. You are inviting my eternal promises and mighty protection to manifest in your reality. Do not underestimate the power of these words. They are not ordinary tools, but mighty weapons in the hands of one who believes. When you speak to them, speak with the assurance that I hear you. Proclaim them with the understanding that heavenly power is at work. Use them not casually, but with reverence, knowing that you are directly connecting with my throne. Be faithful in using these words. for they are the keys to unlocking the doors to victory in your life. They are the shield that guards you from the enemy's arrows, the sharp sword that cuts through every chain, and the light that illuminates your path. If you walk in wisdom and wield them with unwavering faith, you will witness the impossible become possible, the greatest storm stilled, and victory after victory unfold in your journey. I call you, my beloved, to let these words become the heartbeat of your soul, the breath of your spirit, and the source of your strength in every challenge. For when you do, you will not stand in your own power alone, but in my eternal power, the power of the one who is always with you and fights for you. My beloved child, remember the story of King Jehoshaphat, a man who faced great danger but found victory through trusting in me and declaring my name. When a coalition of enemies united to attack Judah, Jehoshaphat did not rely on the strength of his army, but turned to me in prayer. He proclaimed, "I am the Almighty, the one who made a covenant with your forefathers." And he urged the people to place their trust in me. I spoke through a prophet, saying, "This battle is not yours but mine. Stand firm and witness the deliverance I will bring." The next day, instead of arming his soldiers, Jehoshaphat placed singers who praised my name at the front of the army. As they sang, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his mercy endures forever," I caused the enemies to turn on one another, bringing victory without the need for a single sword to be drawn. My beloved child, the words I have given you are not solely for your benefit. They are a torch lit to guide those around you. Do not keep them in your heart as a personal secret, but speak them. Share them with your family, your friends, and all you encounter on life's journey. Let these words resound in your home, filling every corner and enveloping your living space with my presence and power. Declare these words over your work, over the dreams and aspirations I have planted in your heart, so that everything you do is infused with my blessings. Speak to them over your future, that my plans for you, good, complete, and perfect, may unfold in fullness. And do not stop there, my child. Speak these words over lost souls, broken hearts, and those drowning in the darkness of pain and despair. Let your declaration become a river that brings healing, hope, and renewal to those who no longer have the strength to continue. Use these words to remind them that they are not forgotten, that I see them, love them, and long to save them. When you speak these words, you are engaging in holy work, planting seeds of life in barren places. You are becoming a part of my greater mission, bringing light into darkness, hope to weary souls, and my love to every hidden corner of the world. Speak them with unwavering faith, and you will witness miracles revealed. You are stronger than you can imagine, not because of your own strength, but because of the limitless power I have placed within you. In your weakest moments, my strength will shine brightest. I do not only see you when you strive, I walk with you, lift you up, and provide all you need, including these 4 words, to overcome every trial. The burdens of this world may seek to silence you, but do not let them steal your voice or your light. Do not let the joy within you fade, for that joy is a supernatural strength from me. It is the flame I have kindled in your heart, meant to shine even in the deepest darkness. And my beloved, never forget that I have given you a sacred gift. 4 words carrying the power of heaven itself. These are not mere words. They are promises, a shield protecting you from the snares and attacks of the enemy. When you feel weary, speak these words with faith. When you feel weak, declare them in the power of my Spirit. These words will remind you that you are never alone, that I am fighting for you, and that victory is already assured. I do not force you, but I'm calling you to make a decision, a choice that will shape your journey from this moment forward. Will you choose to trust in me and walk in the light of divine guidance, or will you continue to rely on your limited understanding and the unstable emotions of your own heart? Remember this, the words I have given you are not meaningless. They are the keys that unlock the doors of blessing, the ladder that lifts you out of the depths of doubt and fear. Will you proclaim them daily with a heart full of faith and reverence, or will you let them fade into oblivion, amidst the noise of life. This decision is not just a momentary choice. It is an affirmation of your faith, loyalty, and surrender to me. But know this, my child, I am not distant from you. I am not watching you from afar. On the contrary, I am observing every step you take, every thought you have. I am waiting with a heart full of love and mercy, ready to act the moment you call upon me. Every prayer you offer, every act of trust you display is like a bell that resounds in heaven, and I will answer you with all my power. You are not alone in this choice. I am right beside you, urging you to stand firm, to step forward with courage. For if you trust in me, if you entrust everything to me, you will witness wonders manifest in your life. You will see mountains move, impenetrable doors swing open, and dreams that seem to have withered spring to life again. Listen to this call with all your heart, my beloved. The decision you make today will not only shape your life, but also influence those around you for generations to come. I am calling you to step forward in faith, because what I have prepared for you exceeds anything you can imagine or ask for. Trust, walk, and allow me to do my work in your life. I am calling you to declare these words, not just with your lips, but with a heart filled with faith and reverence for me. Do not utter them as a shallow habit or a careless phrase. Proclaim them with the firm belief that every word you speak will invite divine power to flow into your life. Say these words, my beloved, God is with me at all times. As you speak, imagine my light surrounding you, driving away every shadow. Envision my presence as a consuming fire, destroying every scheme of the enemy. Feel my protection as an unshakable fortress where you find comfort and peace that no one can take away. When you say, God is with me at all times, you are not only reminding yourself of this truth, but also declaring to all of heaven and earth that you are not alone. These words affirm that no power in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love and presence. Speak these words when you feel weak and unsteady. Speak them when fear threatens to overwhelm your soul. Speak them when you are uncertain about the path ahead. For every time you declare them, my strength will be revealed. Mountains that seemed insurmountable will be moved. Doors that were shut will open, and you will witness miracles unfold in your life. You cannot imagine all that I can do when you declare these words with faith. Forgotten dreams will come alive, extinguished hopes will ignite once more, and you will embark on a new journey filled with joy, peace, and provision from heaven. Let these 4 words become your daily prayer, your unceasing praise, and your resounding declaration of victory. You will see how I, your God, transform every corner of your life in ways you could never have imagined. Simply say, God is with me at all times, and I will reveal myself as your strength, your deliverer, and your ever-present Father in every moment. Engrave this truth in your heart, my beloved. My warnings are not confined to your understanding or bound by the limitations of human reasoning. They surpass all that your eyes can see, your ears can hear, and your mind can comprehend. They are sacred, eternal truths flowing from the boundless wellspring of my wisdom and love for you. My words are not empty whispers or meaningless utterances. They carry creative power, protective authority, and a guiding light in the darkness. Every warning I give carries a purpose, not to instill fear, but to shield you from what you cannot yet see, to prepare you for what you do not yet understand, and to strengthen you for the trials ahead. These words are like a lighthouse in the storm, illuminating the path through turbulent seas, guiding you safely to shore. When I speak, listen. When I lead, trust. I do not speak to confuse or frighten you. I speak to draw you into the safety of my presence, to teach you how to stand firm in the midst of trials, and to guide you toward the great purpose I have prepared for you. My words are living power, truth-revealing light, and a sharp weapon against every scheme of the enemy. Remember, these words are not of this world with its limitations and speculation. They come directly from the throne of heaven, where infinite wisdom and unending mercy dwell. Do not underestimate their importance. Do not let indifference or doubt cause you to ignore my words. Instead, treasure them as a precious gift, inscribe them upon your heart, and let them become the compass that guides your life. My child, my words are not just to be heard, but to be acted upon. Every time you walk in obedience to the instructions I have given you, you will see doors of opportunity open, rough paths made smooth, and my light shining in the darkest places. I have promised and will always use my words to equip you, protect you, and lead you into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. You only need to listen, trust, and move forward in faith. Pause for a moment, my beloved, and think of the times you turned away from my call. The moments when you choose your own way instead of heeding the guidance I gave you. Did those decisions not lead to sorrowful outcomes? Do you remember the precious opportunities that slipped away, the joys you missed, and the pain you endured unnecessarily? But know this, those moments were not because I abandoned you, but because you chose to walk without relying on me, without seeking the protection and direction of my words. My beloved child, I do not condemn you for the times you have gone astray, for I know you are human, bound by weaknesses and limitation. Yet, I want you to understand that every word I speak is not meant to control or bind you, but to lead you toward freedom, peace, and a life filled with blessings. When you choose to disregard my words, it is not I who punishes you. It is this world with its snares and chaos that brings you harm. But even in your failures, I am always here, waiting for you to return to my embrace. I want you to grasp the importance of listening to and obeying me. Each word I give is not mere empty sound or a rigid command. It is light to guide your path, a shield to protect you, and strength to uplift you. When you feel weak, I speak not just for you to hear, but for you to live in the abundance I have planned for you. When you listen to my words, you choose a path that brings not only blessings to yourself, but also to those you love and the generations to come. No matter how many times you have lost your way, remember that I have never left you, not even for a moment. I have watched every step you've taken, wept with you in your failures, and waited for you with tireless patience. But now, I call you to renew your heart. Listen to my voice, not just with your ears, but with your whole heart. Let my words become the compass that guides you, the inexhaustible source of strength. You will see that when you trust and follow my words, unnecessary suffering will fade away, precious opportunities will no longer be lost, and your life will overflow with blessings beyond your expectations. Listen to me with all your heart, for these words are not just meant to be heard, but to be etched deeply in your mind and walked out in my guidance. I speak to you now with an urgency like never before, because the days ahead will be filled with challenges requiring unwavering faith and absolute obedience. What you are facing is not ordinary uncertainty. The enemy is growing stronger, and his attacks will become more relentless and merciless. The world, as you have seen, is sinking deeper into darkness, where many souls will be lost unless they fix their gaze on my light. I foresee those who will fall, not because I desire it, but because they have chosen to disregard my warnings. They will justify themselves, saying they did not know or understand. But the truth is, I have always spoken. My voice has never been silent. I have spoken through my word, through signs, through my spirit, and through their very lives. Yet what I have said has been ignored, drowned out by the clamor of the world, by trivial concerns, and by the distractions of temporary things. I call you to walk with an alert mind, a ready heart, and an unshakable spirit. Know this: only those who listen to and follow my instructions will stand firm through the coming storms. Remember, my spirit does not come only to comfort, but also to warn, to awaken, and to equip you for what lies ahead. I have given my spirit to illuminate the paths before you, to reveal truths that the natural eye cannot see, and to remind you that you are never walking alone. Prepare your heart to receive and act upon my words. Do not merely hear them, live them. Do not simply know them, walk in them. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. I need you to be ready, for the decisions you make will not only affect you, but also those around you, those I have placed in your life for you to lead and protect. Be steadfast, my beloved child, for I do not speak these words to instill fear in you, but to strengthen you. I do not declare this to discourage you, but to equip you with the strength you need. My instructions are not mere words. They are the light that pierces the darkness, the source of life, the shield that protects you from the fiery arrows of the enemy. Hold tightly to my words, and you will stand firm. Trust in my guidance, and you will never have to fear what lies ahead. You have been called to overcome, and I, your God, am ready to lead you every step of this journey. Time does not wait, my beloved child. This is the moment for you to rise, not tomorrow, not another time. Do not let fear or doubt delay your steps. The world groans in darkness, desperately waiting for the light brought by people like you, those I have called to bring my love, truth, and hope to humanity. You are not here by chance. You are here because I have chosen you, destined you for this very time. Know this. I have not only called you, but also equipped you with everything necessary to fulfill the mission I have entrusted to you. The words I have placed in your mouth are not ordinary words. They carry life, power, and my very presence. Speak these words with confidence and courage, and you will witness transformation not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those around you. These words are not just declarations. They are fire, a force that breaks down the strongholds of darkness, opens the gates of freedom, and reveals my glory. Faith, my beloved child, cannot merely be words or fleeting emotions. Faith requires action to come alive, obedience to be proven. If you say you trust me, if you declare that you rely on me, then your actions will be the greatest echo of that trust. And this is what I have set before you. 3 powerful words. Words not meant to be kept in silence, but spoken aloud, proclaimed with faith and reverence. These words are not mere phrases. They carry power beyond the limits of human understanding. They are the bridge between you and my supreme will, the way for you to align yourself with the authority and plan I have preordained for you. Each time you utter these words, you are opening the door for my presence to step into the circumstances of your life. You are inviting my light, strength, and protection to surround you. Perhaps you do not yet fully grasp their profound significance. Perhaps you think that speaking a few words cannot change anything. But hear me, my beloved. These words are the key, the barrier shielding you from the fiery arrows of the enemy, the lamp lighting the path you are to walk. They are your defense when darkness seeks to overwhelm you, and the sacred thread connecting you to me, the one who created and loves you. But if you forget them, if you let busyness, doubt, or apathy dull their importance, you will easily step outside the shelter I have prepared for you. The enemy will exploit your silence, and the plans I have ordained for you will be delayed by the absence of active faith. I do not want to see you fall into unnecessary defeat, simply because you fail to take hold of the weapons I have given you. Remember, my beloved child, I have given you 3 words not only to protect you, but to lead you into freedom, joy, and the goodness I have prepared for you. Speak them daily with all your heart and unwavering faith. As you do, you will witness doors opening, chains breaking, and miracles unfolding in your life. Walk in obedience, for it is the sign of a living and powerful faith. And I, the Lord your God, will always walk with you, bringing you the victory and fulfillment you long for. To strengthen and deepen your faith, you must set aside time each day to come into my presence. Do not let the busyness and worries of the world separate you from me. Take moments of stillness to converse with me, to listen to my voice, and to lift up prayers that come from the depths of your heart. In this communion, you will feel my love, my guidance, and the strength of my spirit poured out into your life. I know you are not perfect, and that on this journey you will stumble and make mistakes. But my child, I do not focus on your faults to condemn you. What I seek in you is a humble and repentant heart. Come to me, acknowledge your weaknesses and failings, and ask for my forgiveness. Do not let guilt drive you away from me, for I am a God of mercy, slow to anger, and rich in forgiveness. When you confess your wrongs, I will erase them as the morning mist disappears under the sunlight. Remember, I not only forgive but also renew. I take away the burden of sin and replace it with freedom, peace, and a fresh start. When you pray and ask for forgiveness, you not only lighten your heart, but also open the door to receive my blessings and guidance. Do this daily, my child. Come to me with an open heart, and I will fill you with faith, hope, and steadfastness. Let me be your source of strength, your guiding light, and the one who restores you from the depths of your soul. I am waiting, my beloved, with open arms and a heart full of love, ready to lead you into a life covered by spiritual prosperity and the unshakable presence of my Spirit. Loving Lord, I bow before you with a heart full of repentance and humility. Please forgive me for the times I have disobeyed, for the moments I have forgotten the teachings you have given me. I know my weaknesses and imperfections have led me astray, but I trust that your mercy is greater than all my failings. Lord, guide me if I stray from the path. Hold my hand in yours, leading me through the darkness and the difficult crossroads I cannot face alone. Illuminate the way I must walk so that even when I cannot see the future, I will know you are there, guiding and protecting me. Lord, grant me the courage to face life's challenges, to overcome every fear, and to walk confidently in you. Protect me from the schemes of the enemy and the evils that seek to bring me down. Fill me with your wisdom so I may discern right from wrong and act according to your will. Lord, please strengthen my faith. Help me learn to trust in you completely, even when I do not understand everything that is happening. Make my faith strong like an unwavering anchor in the storms of life. I know that you are a gracious and faithful God. Please hear this heartfelt prayer and grant me a heart full of gratitude and a life overflowing with your light. My beloved child, as you journey forward, carry my words deep within your heart. Let them be a beacon of light in every darkness, a shield in every storm, and a source of unwavering strength. If today's message has touched your soul and ignited your faith, I invite you to stay connected with me. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of divine guidance and inspiration. Share these blessings with your family and friends, spreading my love and light to every corner of your life. Join our community of faithful hearts, where together we grow, support one another, and witness the miracles I am performing in your lives. Leave a comment below, sharing how my words have impacted you, and let us pray and uplift each other in this sacred space. Remember, this is just the beginning of our journey together. Return often, for I have countless messages of hope, strength, and love waiting for you. Embrace each day with faith, trust in my promises, and watch as I unfold my perfect plan for you. Stay steadfast, walk in faith, and know that I am always by your side. Until we meet again, hold on to my love and let it guide you to everlasting peace and joy. Amen.